Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers. Throughout time and space, it is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Oof. That's a bit better. Anyways. Oop. Did you gain any experience? Actually, I just realized something. Yeah, it's a bit better. You know, I'm gonna pause real quick, run around until I manage to steal another waistcloth from a boss goblin. I managed to finally get another waistcloth right as I was about to give up. So that's good. Still another bent sword at some point, but now we can finally continue on with the story. Ray, pick the lock. Yeah, if you'd examined the door with any other character, it said the door is locked. We cannot get in. Just as a thought, nobody's home. I don't know why I gave Ray that voice that time. Keep your eyes open, Ryu. Someone might hear us if we make too much noise. Okay, let's split up and check the place out quietly. Ray, don't forget that you have a tail. There's gotta be some food around here. Don't forget you have a tail, Ray. It's supposed to be that Ray knocks it over with his tail and... Ryu, shh. Just relax. Calm down, Ryu. Anyways, we got a plate in our inventory now. What does it do? Appears valuable. It's worth 5 zenny. You can sell it anytime you want. It doesn't do anything. Now, there is one item that says it appears valuable that will definitely do something. We'll get to that when we get to that. And the item we get here, though, in Bunyan's house, you want to keep it. Never use it. Because it ain't easy to come by. You found beef jerky. Yeah, and if you want a certain something later in the game, you want to keep beef jerky around. Because it's part of a recipe that a chef wants to make a very special dish. And in return for helping the chef make his dish, he will reward you with several abilities. Mighty Chop, Demon's Bane, and I think something else? Or no, maybe that's just it. I forget. Anyways, find some... Hey, there's food here. Alright, come on. Let's get out of here. Oh dear, the floorboards are creaking. Uh-oh. Old Man Bunyan's come home. We might be in trouble. I'll go check it out. It's an old house. It's probably just settling. If something happens, I'll distract him. And you guys get away, okay? Hey, everything's okay. There's no way Ray would get... Cookie! I guess I'd better go and see what's happening. Don't worry. We can get out of here, right? Tipo? Ray? Anybody? Music? One punch! I knew you were up to no good. But I didn't think you had sunk this low. At a time like this, when everyone's suffering, don't you know that if you don't work, you can't eat? Shut up! We were working. You just don't get it, do you? Robbing people isn't honest work. I've half the mind to run you out of the woods. But if you say you'll mend your ways, I could forgive and forget. What do you want us to do? Ray, you're a strong lad, aren't you? I've got a job for you. You've heard of Mount Blouse, haven't you? The big mountain north of the forest? You'll know it when you see it. I want you to go there. Understand? Just me? What about Lamb? Don't worry. I have got something else in mind for them. You're keeping them as hostages, so I'll do what you want, right? Oh. Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll go to Mount Blouse. Tipo, you keep an eye on Ryu. Hey, well, man. What are we supposed to do? Work, Tipo. If you want to eat, you have to work. Understand? What? What? I can't say what in that voice. It breaks me. What I want you to do is chop firewood. It's really simple. Tipo sets the lock, and Ryu cuts it. You know how to use your sword, don't you? It's the triangle button. It is by default, and it is for this minigame. If you cut too fast, you'll hit Tipo. If you cut too slowly, you'll miss the log. Cut as many logs as you can until I tell you to stop. Understand? Yeah. Hey, no problem. We can do it in our sleep. Come on, Ryu. Let's get this over with. All right, then. Begin. Stop. 22 logs. Not bad. There, we worked, didn't... There, we worked, didn't we? Now you won't complain if we steal, right? If you keep that up, one of these days you'll be sorry. Don't you see that? Ha! Who cares? One day, real soon, we're getting out of here. I ain't afraid of nothing. Except for ghosts. Very much afraid of those. Come on, Ryu. Let's go after Ray. Also, Ryu gained a single experience point during what I was doing. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard fighting these battles with just Tipo. That's the reason I leveled Tipo up a little bit beforehand. And got him the best armor that I could at this point in the game. Oop. Also, I'll show you what those exclamation marks are soon enough. Probably the episode after next, I would say. Did I buy any antidotes? I need to check that. I have a single antidote. Let's go to the village. Eek, you came back. Phew, don't scare me like that. Yeah, you need a lot of antidotes for this next part. Well, you don't need them, I suppose, but, you know, I don't like walking around being poisoned. The poison status element on all the time. Yeah, let's help Tipo kill some curs if we survive long enough. Yeah, this is usually the first battle of the area, and it will hurt. Yeah, okay. Oh, Ryu recovers full power. Really, he's just a target, though, at this point. There we go. Yeah, this is why you need antidotes. Well, if it worked, that's why you needed antidotes. Yeah. Let's kill the mage goo next. Okay. Thank you. People's got a really high reprisal rate. Second highest in the game, I think. Which is just part of what makes this opening segment so interesting. Simoon. Oh, that's a good spell. Actually, there's no reason not to have him on the melted blade. Huh. Didn't think about that. Like at all. And there's some good treasure on this mountain. You know, for early game. Where are you? Don't you dare, people. Yeah, how Ryu got a single point of experience was an Aigu ambushed the party. And, well, it attacked Tipo, and Tipo, attacked back. This could end poorly. Never mind, it's over. For real. But gaining experience isn't the problem, it's leveling up. Like I said before, I think. If Ryu gains a single level, then messes up a whole big strategy. Heavy Caro. That's the main treasure we wanted for doing that. The Heavy Caro is a fishing lure. It's a worm type lure. There are 4 different types of lures, so. I'm gonna pause until I get back up this hill area. Okay, now you want to go down here. And now I'm just gonna pause until I get back up top. Okay, I'm just up the hill and just a little ways off the cliff area, where we're coming on a bridge. It's apparently guarded by Aigus. Oh, and if you use the blind ability on an Aigu, it increases their experience by a whole lot. The experience they give you by a whole lot, because it's an Aigu. Any type of goo monster, if you blind it, it will give you bonus experience. I'll show you where we are real quick. See, there's the cliff right there. Anyways, let's cross the bridge, hopefully, without encountering a battle. Yep. Time for story to take over. It becomes afternoon, dusk. Hey, it's getting dark. Let's call it a day. I want that. Maybe Ray's staying here too. Ray! Tipo? What are you doing here? Heh, we took care of what old man Bunyan told us to do in no time and came after you. I was worried about you being out here all alone. You know what, Tipo? I think the reason Bunyan sent me here alone is, well, because he was worried about you. What do you mean? Worried about us? I mean, he said he was keeping us as hostages, right? You've heard the rumors, haven't you? That the monster that's been attacking the village is here? In the mountains? Bunyan meant for me to kill it. Why does he want you to kill the monster? I mean, it's real big and strong, right? It is, but I'm stronger. If I were alone. But now that you're here, I won't be able to use... Oh, never mind. Boy, doesn't this just beat all? That's Ray's catchphrase, and it's pretty... I like it. It works. Doesn't this just beat all? And, yeah. What is something that somebody might be able to use all on their lonesome, but not in a group? Yeah, he's got a Hulk Rage power. It's pretty cool. But, anyways. Yeah, we don't get to see that for a long time. Well, no use worrying about that now. Let's get some rest. It'll be dangerous to go out at night. And then we get a mini boss battle. Wake up, Ryu! It's him. He's close by. Oh boy, here we go. I guess we have no choice. Let's go out there and get him. Okay. Just making sure we're still in defensive. I should have optimized Ryu before this fight. Because this fight won't net us any experience. He's up early, isn't he? This fight won't net us any experience. Because this is not the only time we fight him in these mountains. Actually, okay, I'm doing some equipment reorganizing. Oh, did I pilfer with Ray? I meant to pilfer. Attack. It's turn-based, I believe, more than it is damage-based. So, I mean, I think it's a bit of damage-based as well. Wow, that was lucky. You don't usually get that on your first try. Yeah, Smoon is going to be our most damaging ability for a while. Alright. Sorry, I'm just so used to Ryu having Purify, which he gets after a few levels. Come on, after him. Wow, that really did not last long. Anyways, we'll chase after the new on the next episode. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for this episode. So this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.